Okay, so let's get started. Hello, and welcome to the Direct Install Program webinar. My name is Jody Homa. I am the Program Manager for Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas's Direct Install Small Business Program. I will be your host today. When designing a webinar, one of the most difficult tasks is to keep the audience's interest, especially during a pandemic, when everything is virtual. So I set out to try to find the best tagline by Googling energy saving slogans. Would you believe there are hundreds of them? And I still fell short of my goal. I did not find the perfect tagline, but what I did find were some taglines that made me laugh. I thought I would share my top 5 with you because who doesn't like to laugh? Number 1, don't be fuelish. Number 2, if it's not in use, turn off the juice. Number 3, let's cut carbs, our carbon footprint, that is. Number 4, do the earth a favor, be a power saver. And number 5, my personal favorite, save on energy and money, just snuggle your honey. I want to thank you all for joining us today. You are all busy individuals. However, we promise you that after the webinar, you will be on track to take control of your energy bills because saving energy saves money. And let's face it, folks, the less you burn, the more you earn. Next slide, please. So I would like to take a moment to introduce the energy efficiency analysts at Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas. Casey Hennessy is an energy efficiency analyst for Elizabethtown Gas, working in the commercial and industrial programs. Casey worked previously with the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection as an environmental specialist. We also have Kim Bodine. Kim is an energy efficiency analyst for South Jersey Gas, specializing in the commercial and industrial programs as well. She previously worked with contractors for the New Jersey Comfort Partners program as a production manager and is a Building Performance Institute accredited energy auditor. I will now turn the presentation over to Casey and Kim.
Hi, Jody. Thanks for that. Hi, everyone. I'm Casey. Today I'll be talking to you a little bit about South Jersey Industries and its subsidiaries. SJI is an energy services holding company based in Folsom, New Jersey, that delivers energy services to its customers through 3 primary subsidiaries. SJI's utilities, South Jersey Gas and Elizabethtown Gas, are regulated natural gas utility businesses that deliver safe, reliable, affordable natural gas to approximately 700,000 customers in 14 counties in New Jersey. South Jersey Industries' non-utility subsidiary, South Jersey Energy Solutions, promotes energy efficiency, clean technology, and renewable energy. The Clean Energy Act and the 2019 New Jersey Energy Master Plan align with the goals of both SJG and ETG to achieve 0.75% natural gas savings within 5 years, collaborate with the state's utilities to design consistent and cost-effective programs, increase jobs, and create equity and energy affordability. Now I'll pass it over to Kim, my counterpart at South Jersey Gas, to talk briefly about our other commercial and industrial programs.
Thanks, Casey. As Casey said, I'm Kimberly. I work with South Jersey Gas. Along with Elizabethtown Gas, we offer 4 different programs for our commercial and industrial customers. These programs were previously offered by the state and are now being ran by the utilities. They offer different pathways for our customers to explore energy efficiency and improve their facilities. The Prescriptive and Custom Rebates program promotes the installation of high efficiency equipment and provides incentives through the installation of prescriptive and custom measures. Engineered Solutions provides municipalities, universities, schools, hospitals, and nonprofit facilities tailored solutions to take on large-scale energy efficiency projects. Energy Management provides incentives to our customers to more efficiently manage energy consumption by optimizing existing equipment and processes. The Direct Install program targets small businesses, nonprofits, municipalities, schools, and faith-based organizations by providing a free energy assessment and a percentage of the upfront cost to install energy efficient measures.
Thank you, Casey and Kim. CMC is the partnering contractor for Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas's direct install small business program. For more than 40 years, CMC has been delivering energy savings. We have consistently provided unparalleled energy efficiency program management services since 1977 by creating meaningful connections with customers, building trust, and delivering exceptional energy saving results through designing, managing, marketing, and implementing successful utility programs. To date, CMC has been able to help commercial and industrial customers save more than 1.1 million megawatt hours. Next slide, please. I would like to take a moment to introduce your direct install team. Again, my name is Jody Homa. I am the direct install program manager. I manage the program for Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas and the implementation team. I have over 12 years of experience in the energy industry managing large energy efficiency projects, energy commodity sales, and electric utility key account management. We also have 2 energy advisors that will be conducting the assessments. Justin Kassler and Carson Purifoy are your go-to contacts for energy conservation measures. Carson, would you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Jody. My name is Carson Purifoy. I'm the energy advisor with South Jersey Gas. I bring over 20 years experience on both the sales and the service side. Justin, if you can give them your bio, appreciate it.
My name is Justin Kassler. I'm the energy advisor with Elizabethtown Gas. I previously worked in the state-ran direct install program, which our territories with CMC were Somerset and Hunterdon counties. So I have pretty good a relationship with Elizabethtown territory, and look forward to working with you guys.
Thank you, Justin and Carson. Now Carson will introduce the direct install program.
Thank you, Jody. The SJG Direct Install Program is tailored to provide small businesses, nonprofit and faith-based organizations, municipalities, and public schools with incentives of up to 80% of the project cost for comprehensive natural gas and electric energy efficiency upgrades. Justin and I will schedule a time to meet with you, provide a free energy assessment, and walk you through the turnkey process. The energy assessment can include the following items: no-cost energy efficiency measures installed at the time of your visit, natural gas and electric energy improvement recommendations, potential energy savings, a comprehensive proposal for your upgrades, interest-free on-bill repayment options, and immediate benefits from energy efficiency upgrades installed by Justin and myself during the assessment. Next slide, please. Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas's direct install program are available to natural gas customers with an average peak electrical demand of 200 kW or less over the last 12 months. The program is divided into 2 tiers of eligibility. Tier 1 customers will receive incentives of up to 80% of the total project cost, and Tier 2 customers will receive up to 70% of the total project costs. The program is based on average peak electrical demand, less than 200 kW. We have opportunity zones, urban enterprise zones, local governments, and K through 12 public schools can receive an incentive of up to 80% as long as their average peak electrical demand is 200 kW or less. Next slide, please. Now, CMC has an easy turnkey process for you. First, schedule the free, no obligation energy assessment with Justin or myself. Second, receive an on-site energy assessment, including no cost efficiency measures installed at the time of the visit, and an assessment report outlining all equipment eligible for replacement. Now, this assessment also includes a comprehensive proposal for equipment upgrades with estimated energy savings and a simple return on investment paybacks. Next, say yes to moving forward with your energy efficiency upgrades with up to 80% of the project costs covered by Elizabethtown Gas and South Jersey Gas's direct install program, and enjoy the energy savings. Now, the balance that is not covered by the incentive can be paid in a lump sum or through an interest-free on-bill repayment option over a term of 5 years. Now, Justin will get into that in a little more detail a little later. Then schedule your energy efficiency upgrade project with CMC. We'll manage the project installation and all the program paperwork to provide you with a turnkey, hassle-free program experience. I'll now turn the presentation over to Justin Kassler.
During the assessment, CMC will install no-cost measures like screw-in light bulbs, pipe wrap, and aerators if the opportunity is available. These free measures will provide instant kW and therm savings for you to enjoy immediately for years to come. Next slide, please. The following are some examples of energy efficient upgrades that you may see in a proposal. Lighting measures, lighting controls, refrigerator, LED lighting, exterior lighting, electric HVAC, electric AC, central air conditioning, central heat pumps, package units, ductless split systems, fuel use economizers, and HVAC compressors. Refrigeration, food service, pumps, motors, VFDs, etc. Moving on, let's do a deeper dive into these upgrades. LED bulbs can save up to 80% of your existing electric bill. Maintenance and relamping costs are reduced because LED bulbs have the 50% or more longer life than other lighting sources. LEDs are also mercury-free and they generate less heat. Therefore, your cooling demand is also reduced. Next slide, please. You will benefit by upgrading to new energy efficient equipment that will provide a more comfortable environment for employees and facility occupants while using less energy. Fuel economizers can help with saving energy and extending the life expectancy of equipment. You also enjoy better air quality. Poorly functioning HVAC systems can have a surprisingly large impact on human productivity and can even lead to illness. Not only is an unhealthy work environment at risk, but it is also further reduces productivity, which directly affects your bottom line. Next slide, please. Upgrading your refrigeration equipment significantly increases your efficiency and reduces refrigeration costs by up to 40%. Adding or optimizing control solutions with fault detection alerts, providing reliable cooling for your refrigeration needs. Smart defrost cycles and nighttime cooler shutoffs will also decrease your energy usage. New energy efficient variable speed evaporator fans operate at 25% to 80% less power by periodically turning on and off while maintaining the optimal temperature required for the walk-in refrigerator or freezer. Integrated door frame heater controls reduce power consumption of glass door frame assemblies by controlling the average power applied to the door glass anti-condensate heaters so that the condensation does not form on the door. Next slide, please. The percentage from lighting savings is based on total kWh savings for the project. In the Tier 1 customer incentive table, lighting percentage savings is greater than 80%. The lighting percentage incentive is 45%. With electric HVAC, percentage is 80%. In the Tier 1 customer incentive table, excuse me. Yeah, we'll be going the various incentive caps within the program. Your energy advisor will review all applicable caps to your project with you upon presenting the proposal. Next slide, please. An example of a direct install project is the Highbridge Elementary School project that was completed under the old NJDI program in Elizabethtown gas territory. However, this example is still relevant to the new ETG and SJGDI program. CMC saved Highbridge Elementary 2,254 therms per year and 177,215 kWh per year. They had a very high usage with dim lighting and old rooftop units. They received 70% of the total project costs in incentives, giving them a simple payback of 1.81 years and an estimated annual energy savings of $22,363.58. This had a huge impact to the school, allowing them to have money for other things like a new roof. Next slide, please. On bill repayment, payments deferred to July 1st, 2022. 0% financing for 5 years. The amount gets divided by 60 months and added to the bill, and it's also a line item on the bill with no hidden cost. EFS toll-free number is 888-264-4367. If you call, please reference ETG or SJG CNI program /DI program, and has the same basic process for SJG. Next slide, please. I would like to introduce Kim Bick. She is the lead mechanical engineer with Applied Energy Group, implementing the energy solutions for business programs on behalf of South Jersey and Elizabethtown Gas.
Thank you, Justin. As mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, South Jersey and Elizabethtown Gas provide other offerings through the Energy Solutions for Business programs. All commercial, industrial, and multifamily customers with an active South Jersey or Elizabethtown Gas commercial account are eligible to participate. These programs can also be used for specific measures not available through direct install or for customers who cannot take advantage of the direct install program. The prescriptive program offers standard incentives for the purchase and installation of equipment meeting the efficiency criteria. Included in this program are boilers, boiler controls, furnaces, infrared heaters, water heaters, gas appliances, commercial cooking equipment, and absorption and gas engine chillers. The custom program can be used for projects with non-prescriptive equipment, such as process equipment, heat recovery, building envelope improvements, and other items. Applications for prescriptive and custom can be found on the South Jersey and Elizabethtown Gas websites, and pre-approval is required. For larger facilities, the Engineered Solutions Program provides services to municipalities, universities, schools, hospitals, and multifamily sectors for those interested in identifying and undertaking large, comprehensive energy efficiency projects. And finally, the Energy Management Program addresses facility optimization through equipment tune-up, retro commissioning, monitored-based commissioning, as well as training opportunities for facilities personnel. All energy solution programs for business offer the 5-year 0% on-bill repayment program for the non-incentivized portion of the project cost. Find out more about these programs by visiting the South Jersey or Elizabethtown Gas website. And now back to you, Jody.
Thank you, Kim. Now we will start our Q&A session. If you have a question, please remember to post it in the chat box. We will try to answer your questions as they come in. If your question is detailed in nature, we may reach out to you offline to discuss. And I did see that there was a question posted, and I know John answered it. Thank you, John, for doing that. But just so it is not missed, this is an important question. Luann had asked if the PowerPoint is available. And yes, the PowerPoint is available. We will have a follow-up email, and we will make sure that all attendees have access to the PowerPoint from today. Are there any other questions that we can answer? So while all of you are thinking about your questions, we had some questions come in prior to the webinar. And so I will be reading those questions and offering an answer for those questions. So the first question that came in ahead of time was, how long does the direct install process take? So the answer to that is really from start to finish, depending on the scope of the project, because all projects are different in nature. But it's typically anywhere between 1 to 6 months. Also, just a little reminder that because of COVID and some of the issues that we're facing with getting parts and shipping, there may be some additional delays regarding that. However, we will do our best to try to mitigate those delays and try to keep the project moving forward as much as possible. Let's see. Another question that came in ahead of time. As the customer, how involved do I need to be in the process? That's a great question. So CMC really prides themselves in being a turnkey company. So other than allowing access to your facility to make sure that we can get into the places that we need to get into to look at your equipment and get the information that we need. And also sometimes we will ask you for certain information and you would just need to provide that to us. Other than that, your involvement is minimal. Again, we try to approach this with a turnkey approach, and we take all the heavy lifting, so there's not much for you to do. Let's see. So we had another question that came in early before the webinar. And that question is, can I select my own contractor? So the short answer is yes. CMC has vetted and selected contractors to participate in the direct install program. However, we will do our best to work with your favorite contractor. Because CMC really focuses on safety and it's extremely important to us, we will need to make sure that your contractor meets all of our safety requirements and our insurance requirements. But we will do what we can to work with your contractor. If for some reason we can't make that work, as I said, we do have contractors lined up that we have vetted, and we will make sure that we provide a contractor that completes the project for you. Let's see. So Luann asked the question, is there a plan ahead of time? And is there a list of available contractors? So I think I can kind of wrap those two questions together. So basically, when we are asked to come out and do an assessment, we will typically bring the necessary contractors with us. Sometimes we might have to come out twice for an assessment, but if we can, we'll try to arrange all the necessary contractors to come out with us and do the assessment alongside of us. There are times where the CMC team will come out first and get an idea of your facility, and then we'll come back and then schedule the other contractors to come out and look at the facility as well. Let's see. So I hope that answers your questions, Bill and Luann. If I did not answer your question, please rephrase that or let me know somehow. Awesome. So we have another question. How long does an assessment take and how do I schedule that? So an assessment takes approximately an hour. And again, it is based on the project size and scope, size of your facility as well. And all you have to do to schedule is contact either Justin or Carson. Remember that Justin is your energy advisor in Elizabethtown Gas, and Carson is the energy advisor in South Jersey Gas. All of our contact information is on the last slide. So please feel free to reach out to them. Their email address is on the slide and their cell phone numbers, and they will make sure that they schedule an assessment with you. Let's see. How do I know if I am in tier 1 or tier 2? Des, can you please make sure the webinar, thank you, goes back to the, there you go. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm moving screens around here so I can see things. So tier 1 customers are 100 kW or less, and tier 2 customers fall between 101 kW to 200 kW. Now, if you are in a UEZ zone, you automatically fall into the tier 1 customers. Also, municipalities and schools K through 12 also fall in tier 1. I know it's a very complicated incentive structure. So really the best way to think about the incentives is talking to one of our energy advisors. And as they're looking at your facility and the scope of work, they'll be able to help walk you through this incentive structure. But it is a more complicated incentive structure than some other programs, but our energy advisors will be happy to walk you through it. Let's see, are there any other questions? I see John put in the chat where you can find more program information online. There's some easy links for you to access for South Jersey Gas and Elizabethtown Gas. So you might want to just copy and paste those or screenshot those. But again, we will be forwarding out the presentation to all attendees. Do we have any other questions that we can answer for you? No other questions? Great. Well, we hope that you enjoyed today's Direct Install Program webinar, and we look forward to scheduling an assessment with you at your facility. So please reach out to Carson and Justin. Our contact information is on the current slide. Please do not hesitate to let us know if you have any questions. I want to thank you all for coming. And remember, the less you burn, the more you earn.